Alright, we're recording. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dark the Hedgehog Gaming, and welcome to Sonic 3 A.I.R mod showcases. Basically, this is going to be a little series where I'll be taking a look at a bunch of different mods for Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited for the channel. So, yeah. Anyway, as you saw into the title of today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Modern Sonic Moveset mod. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to head to the extras. Actually, no, let's just head to Act Select. We're going to head here as Sonic and Tails. And we'll go with Ice Cap Act 1, and I'll show you all this stuff, but first, let's talk about what's new here in the options, because the options has a new tab here for mods, talking about the abilities and stuff for this mod. So, yeah. So, got my settings set up. Let's go. So basically, what this mod does is it makes it so that Sonic behaves more like his modern counterpart. And then to kind of just make it fit a bit more, to go with this mod, they actually changed up Sonic's sprites so that the top of his eyes are green. And then you'll notice that down in the bottom right hand corner, we now have the boost gauge from Sonic Generations. And I'll show you what that's all about when I get out of this bonus stage. Oh yes, an electric shield, my favorite shield. Okay. Oh, sweet, yes. Alright. So, basically, by pressing what would be X on a controller, and by default, I believe it would be A on a key, or, no, wait, hang on, it's A on a controller, and, I believe it's also A on the keyboard, but I have it set to Z, because I found you can edit the controls in the .json files of the game, but that's a whole nother can of worms for another day. But with that, we can do the boost, and then as you can see, we have a double jump. With the double jump, you're able to reach some higher up places, which is really useful. We also have this roll, the somersault here, and there's another thing with that we'll get into in just a second. But yeah. Now the boost gauge here in this mod, now that I want to get back to that, the boost gauge works essentially just as it did in Sonic Generations, where after you boost a bit, it will lose energy, and in order to refill the energy, you have to collect rings and destroy badniks. So it's the exact same mentality here with this mod. So as you saw there, when I collected the rings, it gave me that bit of boost I used up back. Now, I do want to say that the boost can be a little buggy. I've mainly been noticing its bugginess in Carnival Night Zone. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. But then, when the boost is fully used up, which we'll just do here on this wall, you will no longer be able to boost until you collect rings or destroy enemies to be able to fill the bar back up again. Now, you are also able to destroy enemies with the boost, just like in Generations. But it isn't as safe, honestly, than to just, like, spin dash. But it's alright. And then, yeah, by pressing, B on a controller, or, like, D normally on a, keyboard, you can stomp and do the special move here. There isn't too much of a use for it, to be honest. But it's still a pretty cool feature. And then, yeah, what I have that mapped to is a key that I don't really use all too much, being the X key. So, yeah. Alright. Anyway, so you can see that with the somersault, it's very slow, but you'll be in ball form, meaning you can protect yourself, but overall, I just don't think that it's worth it. And there's to show that enemies can be defeated with the boost. And it can overall just help you save some time in completing these zones. And I'm sure you noticed as well that in this mod, enemies that are destroyed by tails or rings that are collected by tails also fill up the boost. Ah, frick, my mic fell. But yeah, like I was saying, whenever Tails ends up destroying enemies or collecting rings, it also will end up going up to your boost gauge. So yeah. Anyway, since we're here now at launch base, let's go head back to the options and adjust them for the next stuff. So yeah. There is a light speed dash, however, I don't know how to get it to work, so I'm not going to be using it, and I also don't know what custom physics do. If any of you guys do know, please let me know in the comments, and maybe sometime I will come back to this mod. Didn't intend to go here, but whatever. See, that boost is very useful. And I just like how it uses a 16-bit recreation of the boost gauge from Sonic Generations, one of my most favorite 3D Sonic games. Not because of like writing, but I mean, it's like the first game with Roger Craig Smith as the voice of Sonic, where it actually has some decent gameplay. At least in my opinion it does. Like, overall, like, I think that Generations, even though it's 10 years old now, or getting close to that point, I still think it is a really good game. Now, at this point, it'll be painfully obvious that with this mod active, you actually aren't able to do the insta-shield or the peel-out, which you can unlock. Or not peel-out, the drop dash from Sonic Mania. You won't be able to do that stuff in this mod. So, yeah. You'll just have to get used to it, though. I definitely have. It also helps with the fact that I've, you know, had a much better time with the controls now that they're custom controls. Ah! God damn it. Because overall, the original controls, they were not my forte, I'll be honest. For the controls, I'm just gonna talk about this while I'm doing this special stage, but the controls originally were, like, so awkward, clunky, and just downright uncomfortable to use. So to control your movements, they had you use the arrow keys, which was fine, but then they used WASD for ABXY, and it's like, why? God. And I can do that one so well, too. God, I look like an idiot, don't I? Okay, hang on. Overall, though, like, one of my favorite, kind of getting back onto this mod, this, whole, boost addition to this is amazing. In fact, originally, this mod actually started off as only a mod that had the boost, known as the Sonic 3 A.I.R boost mod. But the creator then had ended up basically just completely remaking the mod, and then ended up making it where it was all of Modern Sonic's abilities. Now, I don't understand why it uses the double jump instead of the jump dash. To be honest, it just doesn't seem that well. If the creator of this mod is watching, maybe consider in the future having an option that can be used to toggle it being the double jump or the jump dash. And maybe add in the homing attack if possible. Like, that's something I'd really love to see. Yeah, that's the sprite, though, that plays, when you're doing this little stomp move, but, yeah, sorry if I'm getting off track, constantly, but, yeah, like I was saying beforehand, if the creator of this mod is watching, please consider, adding in an option to choose, homing attack, or, the jump dash / the double jump. I feel that would be really cool. And maybe, if possible, now that I think about it, try and see if you could happen to add in the homing attack. I understand if you can't, but if you could, please at least consider it. So yeah, we do have a little minor spin dash thing going on here, which is similar to something you can do in Sonic Adventure, where by pressing down the stomp button, you can have a Sonic Adventure styled spin dash, which it's essentially just like the it's just like the normal spin dash, but without like charging it up. But my favorite part about it is that it can be spammed. And then if you're lucky and end up getting a glitch like that, where it then ends up having Sonic bounce around while in the pose for stomping, that's always a plus. But like, overall though, this whole entire mod is a very good mod in my opinion. I really like it. I have a ton of fun playing with these mods, especially due to the fact that this is my favorite Sonic game out of all the classic ones. Like, I've played all those 2D platformer ones, or at least the main ones on the Genesis, along with the Master System version of Sonic 1, both the original and the remake for Android and Windows from a while back. And by original, I did it via an emulator, but like, I was a young guy at that time, so I really don't remember it. Like I was younger than what I am now. It was like 2 or 3 years ago when I did that. And nowadays, like, I honestly wait till I, like, have bought the games until I actually start to download ROMs of them. Like, I had to download the Steam version of Sonic 3 to do this, because you need the Steam version of Sonic 3 in order to get Sonic 3 A.I.R to work. And then just other stuff that I run via like emulators and stuff, I always wait till I own the games, like before I start downloading ROMs and stuff like that. So like all the classic Sonic games I've bought. I bought Sonic CD on my Xbox One, bought Sonic 3 and then Sonic and Knuckles on the original DS, on Xbox, and now PC. Yes. Alright, so if I end up getting quiet while doing this, it's just because that I'm trying to focus. I also didn't end up recording this completely at night, so I'm not as tired as with some of the older recordings I've done on PC. So, yay. Whew. Ah, damn it. For some reason, I had hit left there, but it didn't make me turn for some reason. But whatever. So, yeah. Overall, though, like I was saying, I wait until, I specifically buy games before I start to run them on, like, emulators and stuff. So, yeah. Oh shoot, I'm stuck. Whew. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end this video off here, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys got at least a little bit of enjoyment out of this. If you did, please consider leaving a like. If you just really enjoyed this video, then please consider subscribing. And if you really enjoy just all my content in general, please consider turning on notifications. And with that, I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.